Student employees are an integral part of ASUCLA's services and enterprises. The many businesses run by ASUCLA provide over 1,400 jobs on campus every year. In fact, student employees outnumber full-time employees 6-1. There are many varied positions and opportunities for student employees to learn management and gain real work experience. Let's meet a few.
My position is supervisor at Kirchhoff Coffee House. My responsibilities as a supervisor is to delegate the tasks of the other employees. I'm in charge of roughly 30 other employees, and I'm responsible for the inventory to make sure that we don't run out of anything, making sure that the trashes are taken out on time, and making sure that everyone's doing their tasks appropriately.
I work at Kirchhoff Coffee House as a senior student supervisor. I will definitely say that I've spent the most time in any one job at Kirchhoff Coffee House. And because of that, I've gotten really attached to the people who I work with and our regular customers and the environment of, even if we wake up at 5 a.m. to go and open a coffee house, there's kind of a really big sense of community. And as a senior student supervisor, that's kind of the leadership style I've really fostered at Kirchhoff. And that's definitely something I always want to take with me, making sure that everybody, both customers and the people you're working with, are happy to be there.
Some of the challenges I face as a supervisor at ASUCLA include the rush hours, where there are a lot of customers and things can be a little overbearing, but you have your fellow employees to depend on, and everyone has a similar purpose.
My position here at ASUCLA is a textbook store student supervisor. My responsibilities as a supervisor is to work with all of the student workers to bring in all of the textbooks that are needed for each quarter, laying them out, organizing everything, and getting everything ready for each quarter. What I've learned here at ASUCLA is a lot of time management. Being a student takes up a lot of your time, and also working takes up a lot of time. So you need to learn how to study and go to classes, but also work and make that work.
So I work for the United States Postal Service, which is located on the A level of Ackerman, and we basically are a very friendly, convenient mail place on campus. I like working at ASUCLA because I feel like it's really friendly to students and our class schedules and our work demands, and it's very flexible. You make a lot of friends, you work with a lot of different people that you may not normally meet at UCLA, so I think it's a really great work environment for students. It's an extreme customer service job, so having to work with people, like not even just coworkers, but the general public, and having to deal with all different situations that come up, I think I'm prepared for future work environments because of things that I've learned. I feel like I am ready for work environment afterwards.
My position here at ASUCLA is building manager assistant. My responsibilities as a building manager assistant is just taking care of the building, making sure things are unlocked, groups are taken care of, managing the event staff and any other personnel under us. General things consist of opening doors and providing access for other student groups in Kirchhoff. I like working here because the friends that I make, a lot of my close friends have come from on the job. My bosses are really friendly, and the flexibility of the job is definitely a plus.
I'm currently a junior graphic designer for the UCLA Store's marketing department. As a junior graphic designer, I mostly assist with designing promotional materials for both Bearware and for the UCLA store. I like working at ASUCLA because as a designer, you're given a lot of freedoms to do what you want, and there's a lot of flexible hours, so you can work with your schedule. I think the best takeaway from working for ASUCLA would be that you get to experience working in a professional environment and experience the duties that come along with this kind of profession.
My position at ASUCLA is a customer service representative for Bearware at the UCLA store. What I really love about working at ASUCLA, especially in Bearware, is that it's one of the first places that people come when they visit the campus, so you really get a chance to make a great first impression on incoming students and tourists. One of the challenges that I face at work is that it definitely gets really busy when we have a lot of tourist groups coming in and new students, so multitasking is definitely something that is a big part of the job. I think something that I could take to a future job from here at ASUCLA is definitely learning teamwork and really getting my interpersonal communication skills up, which I think is applicable to anything that I want to do in the future.